Good morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you are in the world here, and welcome to the Stadia Source quick update on what has been happening in the world of Stadia today, as we have had a little news drop. First, I would like to introduce my lovely co-host. Do you want to say hello?
Good afternoon, everybody. If you're on the US side, or evening, or whenever you're watching this in the future, hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, exactly. So we've had a little bit of news here today. We're still in the build up to the Connect here, but we're still getting game drops. We're getting updates to the Pro library and more. So we'll start off with what's first here in the Stadia update here. And they're just mentioning that we're getting our games tomorrow with Pro, and we do know the time stacks and stacks and stacks, or not stacks and stacks and stacks. Just read that their creator is coming. And that's coming.
You're stacking voxels on voxels to get your world built. Yeah.
Exactly. We know what time Create is coming in the morning, and that is 8 a.m. UK time, 3 o'clock East Coast, and 12 o'clock midnight Pacific time. They have actually come down and confirmed that. What games are you looking forward to here?
I think of these, I really enjoyed SteamWorld Dig 2. So playing one, I might as well play the first one, even though I'm sure it's a step back, but I'm sure it'll be quite fun anyways. West of Loathing, I've kind of poked around on other platforms, but if it's free, play it anyways. Crata, I'm interested to see what happens with Crata. I think Crata's got potential. I think it's going to take time to realize that potential. So we'll see if people are willing to give it that time. What about you? What's interesting in this set for you?
I've had a quick go up Creator, and what you have said there is 100% right. Right, it has got absolutely loads of potential, but you're going to have to give it time. It is not going to blow your socks off when you start to play it. You have to wait until people actually go out there and play some of it. I'm looking forward to Monster Boy to give that a go. SteamWorld Dig, I've already bought that. I've already completed it. It's absolutely class. West of Loathing is what I'm going to try. Just something to note here is that this wasn't mentioned last week. Serious Sam collection, Spitlings, and this is why I was talking about stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks earlier. That's leaving Pro. I recommend that you all pick them up. You can just have them in your library and you can forget about them. Even if you're not keen on them now, you never know what will happen in the future. So have you tried any of them 3 games which you're leaving?
I played a little bit of Serious Sam. It's not really my genre. Played a little bit of Spitlings. Pretty fun for couch co-op there. And you can see my review of Stacks on Stacks on Stacks on StadiaSource.com in the review section.
And that will be coming in video form shortly as well. I was meant to do that a while ago, but we don't mention that. But I've still
one other note at the very top of the screen, we got a stealth drop today of a game, Just Shapes and Beats, launched today. So if you are a rhythmic arcade game type person, if Thumper was on your radar, despite the kind of weird, trippy, buggy art style, Just Shapes and Beats, similar rhythm arcade, kind of game. So definitely, it's live on the store right now. So worth taking a look.
Yeah, and it is £15 or £16 UK proper money, and that's. I'm just trying to get a reaction out from you, and you're not biting. I'm disappointed.
It's also $19.99 in freedom dollars. So if you want to spend the freedom dollars, $19.99.
That's not Canadian, is it?
It's USD.
Oh, freedom dollars. I'm going to say they're Canadian dollars. The big news of the week is you can now play Stadia on your phone with a wireless controller now. So you don't need your Stadia controller now. So, wirelessly with your Stadia controller. I should get that 100% right.
No more cable.
No more cable. This is a big step towards getting rid of that. What do you think?
I have tried. I bought the Claw, so I've tried playing a little bit. Claw. My controller is currently buried under a bunch of cables here, which I'm just dropping everything here. So I played, Claw plus phone. I've got a huge monitor right in front of me. I got a big TV in the living room. you know, phone's not the place I play Stadia, but it's for the folks who absolutely love it and really want to. The touch controls we got a couple weeks back, plus this just shows that they're continuing to invest in the phone as a platform to play on.
Yeah, the phone's going to become massive going forward, and I'm just going to do my plug for. Oh no, it's all blurred out. There we go. Okay, that's Eddie Player One's case. I think there may be still some available there, so if you, I thoroughly recommend that you get the grip and all that. But I have played a bit on my phone, and I played. It wasn't bad. It was doable. I can see that maybe becoming a bigger thing going forward when 5G comes available, because you're still reliant on the Wi-Fi. But yeah, all these steps are in the right direction. And I know a lot of people have been waiting for this in the community for the wireless support.
Yep.
The next one is Doom Eternal has had a little update. There's a new battle mode and some more gear and cosmetics and things like that. Any big takes on this?
That Doom is not a game in my library. I'm vaguely interested in it, but I'm probably going to wait for a sale. I don't think this will ever be like a pro game unless they are really going hard in the paint, but it'll be 50% off at some point, and I might pick it up at that point.
That's the position I'm in. If it's a pro game, I'm not expecting it for a while yet, unless they are really going hell for leather sort of thing and really pushing things. I'm waiting for a sale as well. But I know a lot of people love this, and they've had lots of updates to Stadia to make it even more and reduce the lag. The last one piece of news, I think we touched on this anyway last week, is the Stadia controller is now cheaper. You can save up to 10% up until July the 2nd. Probably this wasn't a couple of weeks ago when I ordered some more controllers, but it's all good. Are you going to pick any more controllers up?
I've got, I got the two. I've got the Founders controller and the Wasabi, because you got to have the Wasabi. And I not sure I'm going to pick any other ones up at this time, but it's cool to see that they're already with the drop-in price of the premium edition, Premier edition, that came out a couple weeks ago, about a month ago now, I think. Plus this, they're starting to get more into the hardware is a big component of this. Y'all kind of need controllers and Chromecasts. Let's try to get it into more people's hands, particularly before the Kinect.
Yeah, I've got all 4 controllers, so Duncan the Stadia hater has all 4. And
you made an investment.
I've made an investment, yes. So yeah, I would definitely pick another one up anyway, because they are, for me, it's my favorite controller to play on. Yeah. I think it's a perfect mix between the Xbox and the PlayStation one. It's positives of both of them, and it's like a merge of both of them. So yeah, I would definitely pick them up. Was there any other news which we can mention here today? I think there was. I'm just trying to look. I had the page loaded up and it's decided to crash on me.
That is everything from the This Week on Stadia for this week.
Oh yeah, there was a Destroy All Humans have got a new trailer out. You can check that out on the website. We've also put up a Football Manager review. I think that's still on sale. I thoroughly recommend Football Manager. If you're from the UK, jump on it. You know what it is.
And check out our coverage on Crata. You've got an article up, I believe, and a video. So there's plenty of coverage on Crata out there. But if you want the particularly Stadia source opinion on it, spoiler alert: some good, some bad. Shocker that would be the opinion, but be interesting things to read and to see on that video.
Yeah. For me, I always try to go down the middle. So if you want to hear everything about Creator, go for that. I try and ship from the hip, and so you know exactly where I feel. I will always give the positive and the negative. There is lots of positive. There is lots of negative. So Avery, do you want to finish this off here?
Yep, absolutely. So thank you for watching today. We've got much more Stadia news coming with the Kinect in just a couple of weeks. So stay tuned right here on StadiaSource.com as well as our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, there's a bunch of buttons below that everybody on YouTube tells you to hit, and it really does make a difference. So hit the like button on this video. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. We're this close to 750. Maybe even we'll be at 20,000 by the time you watch this video, but you can help us get there by hitting those buttons below and share us with a friend. Follow us on all the social medias. Check out our Patreon. Check out Buy Me a Copy. Plenty of options for you to get involved with StadiaSource.com. Duncan, thanks for checking in on the week's news. Have a good one, man.
Same to you, and thanks for watching all. Bye.